It's a lovely good morning to you. This is the Radical Farmer here at Organic Farm 7. So this is our fertilizer section. This is the section where we make organic liquid fertilizer for our fruit trees. And right now we want to get into vegetables, like we want to be growing organic vegetables on large scale. So I want to share with you how we make our liquid fertilizer. And if you'd want to see how potent this is, here I didn't tie quite well. You can see how rich this fertilizer is. You can see the darkness, which is contrary to the soil where there's nothing. You can see how rich this is. So after we're done, we have to actually work on this leakage here. So you get the leaves of comfrey and tithonia, then you put them in the drum. Within a few days you find that actually they'll start decomposing. You normally put them here for 10 days to 14 days, but you have to keep on stirring them like on a daily basis. So like this is day 5, but you can already see that actually this has already decomposed. You can see even in the other drum here we had even put aloe vera. So we put different types of leaves, aloe vera. We put comfrey, like this is comfrey, which has already started decomposing, as well as this one. This is also comfrey and aloe vera. So we mix them, then I stir this on a daily basis, and I have different correction points so that it goes into the fertigation. And one trick that you have to do is actually when putting a fresh one, you have to put a little bit of the previous one so that the bacteria that were active in the previous liquid fertilizer, they will help in fermenting this. And then you can see this one actually is also decomposing, and immediately it gets soaked in water, it actually sits well without even floating on top. Then after that I'll be correcting it into this drum, which I'm going to be using a pump. This is a fertigation system now. When I open that valve, everything gets connected, and this tube helps me see the quality of fertilizer that I have. You see it comes all the way from there using suction, and there's a control valve there which I use to control the amount of fertilizer that I want to throw. So we have different things here. I'm sure you must be able to see the different colors. This is a little bit more dark, less it's light. So you can actually add, you put comfrey here, you put tithonia, you put moringa, then you put alfalfa over there. If you want, you can even come and put goat manure and also cow manure, so that the nutritional content is actually well balanced. And adding up these, they are giving, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is 1,300 liters of liquid fertilizer, which you can actually be making every 2 weeks. And you can water you can irrigate, you can fertigate quite a very big portion. But for us, we're going to be using this on 5 hectares of fruit trees and herbs, as well as vegetables. So then on the other side, you see, it depends with your level. You can use buckets. Excuse me. Now you can use buckets, even to put, like, you can be putting 2 liter per plant. That is on every 2 weeks. You can be putting 2 liter every 2 weeks per plant. You can even, if it is vegetables, you can be watering, like drenching, but just make sure that if it is on vegetables, especially when they are tender, you have to dilute the liquid. So this is quite very effective. I'll show you one day the portion where we've been applying it consistently and how the fruit trees have actually changed around. And this time, because we have enough fertilizer plants, we have enough comfrey, we have enough tithonia, we are going to be able to make quite a lot of fertilizer. And I'm very excited about this, the progress that we've actually made in making sure that we make liquid fertilizers. You can even use it like on a commercial scale. So you see, organic farming is the best way to do farming. It is a very sustainable way to do farming, and the healthiest way to do farming. And as a farmer, you have to get to the point whereby you utilize what actually saves your money. If you are a farmer and you know the cost of fertilizer, you know that actually making your own fertilizer is the best thing that you can ever do. The only thing that you need is just to have the mother plants where you're going to be harvesting the liquid, the leaves from, like comfrey is very rich with nutrients, tithonia. And these are plants you plant once and you'll be harvesting for life. And one of the things that I've actually found out is, it is very hard to help people. People are glued to things that actually don't help them, things that just keep on sucking their money and they don't want to set themselves free. And I must say that farmers have money, but the money is not theirs. They keep on spending it. But as Organic Farm 7, the money is ours. We don't spend it on inputs. We control inputs. What we do is actually we don't buy fertilizers. We own the fertilizers. And this is what I would want every farmer to do. You should own your own fertilizers. So this is going to cut the cost of production, but increase yield, as well as help you to have a stable economy of the farm. So if you don't control the resources, you don't control the inputs, chances are very high that you won't control even the prices of your commodities, and even the profit margins are going to be quite very low. So it's high time that we implement what works out best for us as farmers. And I'm wishing you the best and have a great week. And we love you so much as Organic Farm 7.